This is symbolic. Right? There were these all over the lodge, everywhere. We're on Tea with Pops, by the way. So this is, we had these all over the lodge, and we're currently unsucking them all. No, sucking them. Okay, we were blowing them before, now we're sucking them, and sadly having to fold them and put them away. As we said, whiskey, parting is such sweet sorrow. This sound of the reverse vacuum, no, it's actually vacuuming now. The sound, before it was a blower. The sound of deflation can be deflating. We're cleaning up. The place doesn't even look the same all of a sudden. Look, if you were here, you know that this thing was piled about that high full of stuff. This right here, yeah, whiskey. We're cleaning it up. Gonna show that we're doing a decent job. We're trying to make sure that we leave it impeccable.
Doing Tea with Pops?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tea with Pops. I'll get around.
Pops. Good morning,
Chitty Chad.
Good morning,
This guy's
everyone.
one of the MVPs this morning. He could have been gone about 3 hours ago, but he stuck around to help us clean up.
Yes.
So thank you. Thank you. U.S. Army, go. So backyard's looking good. Backyard's looking pretty good. Got ourselves cleaned up. Yeah, it's tea. It's 9 o'clock.
Oh, wow.
We're going to do a 15-minute tea. There he is. The man. The myth.
I wish y'all was here.
He's quite a legend.
This was actually one of the best couple days of my life.
Bro, you've been the sweetest guy here. Like you and Kelly have the same spirit. Yeah.
I didn't think I'd meet this many people that I'd actually just fall in love with.
It might be the hat, bro. Okay. No.
Well, I have gifted quite a bit.
This is MVP, if anybody needs to know. Is MVP, and he's done nothing but go around and give away shrooms that he's grown. Mike, like I said, you're a legend. So we'll see you at the next one, I bet.
Just as sure as a fat baby farts.
What happens?
Just as sure as a fat baby farts.
A fat baby's fart. I didn't know that. Okay.
Just as sure as it.
We'll catch you in a minute. Wild man. Nerdy, he is the coolest of the cools. They're still working it down there. But the room's looking better, right? Okay, let's take this is Pop's inspection tour. Even though we're not quite done, we're almost done. Here we go up the stairs. This is up here was where the dose counter was. So we have to do a picture of the dose counter. Looks like we have a couple of sundry odds and ends. But it's coming together. Cleanup time. Matt Leonard, I have a roll of duct tape downstairs for you. And you're live on Teed. Okay? Matt Leonard made a tub here yesterday. Where's your tub, Matty?
It's over here.
Look at this. Matt Leonard made a tub here yesterday.
Still got a nice little setup.
Yep. Look at that. So 2 to 3 days from now, he'll take this lid off and we'll put the other lid on. And he's going to be going to town, yown, yown. There's a couple more things. Who brought this? KB. This is MVP's? Yeah. So he brought this just so he could keep track of it while he was here. Okay. Oh yeah, Jackie, we made that tub. We gave him a pimp tub too. Really grills and everything. He made the liner. Matt did the whole thing. It's a good job, Mitty Matt. Okay, we're gonna keep on moving around this section here, and still needs to be sucked down. It will be. Okay. Good morning, Kim and Terry. This room's looking pretty good. Looks like we did this one. We're under control back here. Okay. All right. Okay. I can live with that. Bubblegum Kello. Glad you guys got home safe. Kelly wrote me the neatest letter. The part that hit me the most. Oh, you ready, Carlotta? You ready? It's tea time! Good morning, Missy. Okay, this is her second time up this morning, by the way. She was up once earlier, now you're up again. And actually, everything left upstairs is yours. See you later. We're leaving now. Okay? Everything up here belongs to Carlotta and seriously. So Sandy and I, we'll see you later. Okay? We're out. Foosball was a disaster because we couldn't find the foosball all weekend. And then finally Ginger found it in the woods. Oh, you did. Carlotta found it. Okay. Eric, are you okay? You're alive. Is that okay? You look.
Are we live?
Yeah, you're live. Live on T. Eric's on cleanup crew. Yeah.
What's up, guys?
Good. Okay.
What's up, guys?
Up.
I'm not wearing my
So we're only on T for 15 or so minutes this morning, just to let you guys know we're alive, survive, and it's the cleanup crew. So, good morning, Slingy and RX. RX, we miss you here. You guys wouldn't believe how cool RX is in person. Nothing like I expected. I thought again, why do I keep thinking everyone's going to show up and be some kind of a scientific nerd? They show up and they're like the coolest old school people ever. What's up? How does that work? Good morning. Pops down the stairs. Good morning. And every time I say it's good morning to people, I say, and it is a good morning. Old school is running out, Tubi. Old school is running out, but we're capturing as much of it as we can. I gotta check this back room. Pops is on patrol. See, what they tell you to do is to put all the bedding and stuff on the beds. So we're looking pretty good. We might have some trash back here that's got to go. And then somebody's chargers and stuff, they'll be getting to those. Every day is a holiday. Man, Whiskey, I was so glad to see you here. We didn't get a chance to wrestle, Whiskey and I missed our wrestling match. So we have a reschedule, okay? I'm pretending that I had a strain, and it was because of the strain that we didn't wrestle. Good. Good morning, Bahar. Bahar's live. There she is. She's alive. And that's her guy, Chris, who's been an MVP here. Stuck around to help us do all the cleanup. It's been amazing. We have friends that want to go home, back to their lab. Okay. The other professor's already in the truck waiting for us. So these are the two professors that are still here. There's another professor who's already in the truck. Okay. So let's see if another room's cleaned up and ready to go. Looking pretty good. Terry Newman, we miss Terry more than anybody. This room's looking good. Yeah, we're all right in here. Professor comes getting, I know. I've got the keys. Honestly, but you know what, Kim, you're right. He could hotwire it. So guess what? I'll have him blocked in. We're going to just block him in so another car will be behind him. Good call. Good call. So this is another room. Let's see if it's ready. Oh, yeah. Cleaned up. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Bathroom. There's where they want us to put all the laundry. Okay, doing good. So really, we only have 2 rooms left to do. This one a little bit, but it's getting there. It's close, and then we have the one upstairs. Not too bad. I got to squeeze both brothers. No foraging, Tubi. No timey. This Penny made, you know that? Penny Peck made this and gifted it to Brock. That's going home with us. How pretty is that? She also gave him this huge box of art supplies, like amazing amount of art supplies. And then downstairs, I just want to show you guys something. Mikey, stand still for a minute. Okay, maybe pose. Okay, that's the one. Staying right there. I'm going to announce it tomorrow, but there's a pre-announcement that Mike's getting a Shroomy. This is Big Boy LaCroix. Mike's getting a shroomy. And it's more than anything. This man has taken 40 bags of trash, at least, from here. How did we end up with so much trash?
We had 50,777.
777 people? Okay. But, no, I know. That's what I'm saying. Mike has actually he's been up since this morning cleaning. Mike, honestly, I'm watching everybody. Pops isn't doing jack. You have made up for what I haven't done, plus 2 other people.
Me too.
Okay? Yeah, and Carlotta. Carlotta and I haven't done anything.
Me and Pop.
So, honestly, a good idea to drop by your garage. You know what I mean? Last week he came over and did my lab, right? So, yeah, you're definitely the guy, Mike. Thank you. Seriously, and I'm no joke. Shroomy
Fun
McDooney.
weekend. Well worth it.
Yeah. Thanks for all of the work and help that you've done.
Pleasure.
Big Boy telling he's almost to a shroomy. It's like, remember, Terry, we were making him work for it? Yesterday, we were like, 8 more bags. Okay, and he's well exceeded the 8 more bags. All he had to do was lug 8 more bags. I'm not joking. Well, watch this. We have all this trash. We've gone through 2 boxes of hefty bags. Contractor. We can't leave it all here. We would have had a whole driveway full of trash, right? So we have to still take it from here. It's child labor. We still have to, what is that? What the heck is this? Wow. I don't remember those. So anyways, we take the trash from here, and Mike goes across to the apartment building across the street and over to those dumpsters over there and offs our trash. So we're not leaving it behind looking like a bunch of goofballs. Yeah, baby. Yeah, that's me. No, that's Sandy's. Yeah, mine's, I packed mine. Specially protected, lifetime approved. Huh? You guys saw that. You guys may not know yet, but I'll show you the video if you haven't seen it later. Pops was given, because of Kelly, I still am going to talk about this tomorrow on T. What is that? Lab coat. Tie-dye. And then, don't think Pops is the only one that got one. They made one for Sandman, too. So Sandman and I are the only 2 people in the United States with tie-dyed lab coats. Officially. There's actually, we filmed the ceremony of them giving it to me yesterday. Give me 5 people. Give me 5 people that say, Pops cried. All right, what do you think?
Pops cried.
Pops, that's 1. Okay, there's 1. Give me 5 people. Okay, Bubby. Bubblegum, check the fire pit. All right, I'll go back. I'll go in the back and check the fire pit. Okay. Oh, Kim's got one too. Okay. Okay, Chris says Pops cried. That's correct. Jason, that's correct. Kevin, that's correct. Jackie, oh yeah, they were turned on. Oh, Jerry. What? Nerds like, what? No way. There we are, packed, ready to go all the way back to Texas. That's Shasta Lady taking Eric Montgomery on a ride. Okay. They have plenty of liquids. What's that?
I said I hate them all for leaving.
Yeah, I hate them for leaving too. So here's the back, Kelly. Kelly, we're moving straight to the fire pit. Heading straight to the fire. Nobody in it. Nobody in it. I want to show you guys something though. It was really fun. Just around the fire pit alone. What's this? What's that? Okay. There must have been 777 roaches out here altogether. All around. More weed was smoked at this fire pit than Tennessee has ever seen. The roach rock. Right, RX? You know it. They're putting them around right by there. Terry's, they were everywhere. They were, you guys. It was out of control. I don't know. I've never seen so many roaches in my whole life. I know Jackie would like, she'd be taking one, pass it, take another one, pass it. You'd have like 4 in a row. It's like, knock it off. I went through 5 ounces myself along with the giveaway. I know, Terry is so generous. What's going on? Who's killing it out? Who's dying? That's the Army.
Is that yours, Pops?
It is, but you know what? It has a leak in it.
Oh, okay.
I don't need to take it home. You know, I don't know where the leak is, and it'll take it.
I think I got
It would
3 in
take.
my garage.
So if you feel like it, have it. If not, we can.
I don't want it.
Okay. So Chad is getting ready to take off. So give me a quick question. Anybody got a quick question before I run? We got about 45 minutes to get out of here. Chris, and some of the biggest joints I've smoked in my life. Yeah. Oh, I know. They were smoking joints that were the size of a table leg. One of the joints that they had to pack it was like one of those pre-rolled things, shell that you fill. One was so big they literally were stuffing it with a pool cue. The end of it with a pool cue. Thank you. I will not forget. This was from Colleen to Pops, from Colleen and Gingy and sister. Yep, Momo, there was a little bit of dabbing going on, but I don't think anybody really brought the official dab rig. They all thought someone else was bringing one. So, and then something broke Saturday. I forget what it was. But yeah, no, we had it going on. Okay. It was one of those Cheech and Chong joints. I'm not even kidding you, Nerdy. You would not have. I've never seen anything so big in my whole life. And because Pops is like be nature, that's all I preach, right? Be nature. That was so unnatural. I've never seen a joint, more unnatural joint in my whole life. It was the size. I'm not even joking if I tell you that it was bigger than that chair leg right there. It was too big. It's called unnatural. Okay. Some of you saw it. Some of you were witnesses. So you have to admit that it really happened. Straight back to the, yeah. Straight back to the, straight. And to the left. Right that big pile. Kevin from Cali. No, Vegas, we ended up not going fishing. Small story, but it started out yesterday. Pops didn't feel like it in the morning. It was like a little too dark and cold. And then by the time we got around to it, it was late afternoon. And there might have been a beer or two already passed. So we didn't end up fishing. Yeah, it was cold. And the focus was other places. Even though I really did feel like fishing, then I guess at a certain point it didn't. So we did not get to fish. Got all these poles, all this tackle putting back in the car. So, no fishing. No fishing, Savage. We did not get out. Okay. And the indoor fishing, laddie, I didn't do either. I brought the whole tournament with me. I have all these plans to do all this stuff, but then you actually get here and you get into it, and there's so much going on. Sandy is still around. Yes, he's upstairs on cleanup patrol. I'll find him and make sure that he says hi before we hit it. Okay? So that's the cleanup crew here. We've got MVP, Shasta Lady. Boop! Shasta Lady, you're live. You're live on T. Okay? She's been amazing. And I just showed the back of your car and how you're Eric's escort.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, I practice cargo.
So Shasta, Eric, Chris and Bahar, Mike and Tad, Chad. There's Mike and Tad. Chad. I'm trying to think of who's on cleanup and make sure I shout out to whoever's on cleaning crew. I already said Chris. Yep, he's been at it since first thing this morning.
Brock just lugged the
Okay.
can across the street. He's taking it the extra.
Oh yeah, we had Brock's definitely on cleanup crew. He's been killing it this morning.
Yeah,
So-
Carlotta's been stripping bass.
Yeah, Carlotta and Sandy are upstairs doing it,
Killing it, yeah.
and Matt Leonard, Shasta Lady. So this is the leftover crew, and we'll be out of here in about half an hour or so. Okay. We have 5 minutes. Give me 5 minutes.
Taking those across, you want help?
Thanks for doing that, Brock. See, we don't leave the trash here. But by the time these people come to get their property back, they're gonna like, how did 777 people stay there and they didn't leave any trash? They didn't leave any trash. Well, they might have left a. No. Boop. Look at this trash going away. And that's probably how many bags now, Mike? 82? He says 56. Yeah. A good 56 so far. So that's I think Tad's taken over number 57. How bored is tea with Pops when all I can do is show you guys trash? How boring is this? It's all we got, man. It's all there's Sandy. Sandy, you're live. Wait. Zooming. No, that's not Bigfoot. That's Sandy. Okay? Nerdy, that's what we do, man. This group will always try its hardest to be impeccable, as human as we are. Right? Yeah. Here we go. What do you think this is? Tea with Pops. Jackie, you did so much when you were here. Every morning you woke up and cleaned and cleaned and cleaned. You probably washed more dishes here than anybody else. Kim's being honest. She goes, this is the only part of Mushfest that I would not miss. Matt was amazing. Matt, we made a tub of together yesterday. He brought all the stuff to make it, and we did that with him. Smart guy, super excited. He's going to take home his first made tub with him, and tend it and care for it, and see what he gets. Yeah, Kim, the next day trying to whip the lipstick of the dip. Okay, Jesus Christ in Australia. We must have said Jesus Christ in Australia about 100 times yesterday just to crack each other up. Tried to say it differently. Jesus Christ in Australia. This morning, Jeanette and her really smart husband, Steven, left a little bit early. They have a super long drive all the way back to Florida. That's True Heart, right? So True Heart left a lot earlier this morning, or would have had a chance to say goodbye to her. Okay, Jesus Christ! Go ahead, say it how you say it.
What?
We were saying it last night. Jesus Christ!
Jesus Christ.
There, who was that? Say it again.
Jesus Christ.
Guess who that is? It's not for a giveaway, but who do you think that is?
It's me.
Bam!
It's me, y'all. Did you show my professor?
I did.
Isn't she lovely?
Yeah. Look what she did. This is hilarious.
She's got an ascot.
She or a he?
It's a she.
You made him a she?
She's the
Okay.
only professor
That'll
right
work.
here.
That'll work.
So she has an ascot.
So she's turned it into a she, an ascot. And you know what the funniest part is? What's
It's
the
a rubber
ascot?
glove.
It's made out of a rubber glove.
It's a rubber glove.
Is that killing it or what? That is so darn funny.
It does work.
Huh? And Will Kreitzer sent you that, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Will got one of those and
Thank you, Will.
sent it to her. I'm just thinking of everybody here. Okay?
Somebody lost their glasses in the back seat of my car.
I still haven't been able to figure out whose pants these are. They've been around here. Okay.
That'd be my honey's.
Okay. They've been sitting around here all weekend. When did he take his
He
pants
goes
off?
pantsless all the time,
Okay,
so
I
was
missed
like,
it.
"Gotta come stop doing
I missed that part. Okay, I guess that's the pantsless one.
He likes to be pantsless.
He likes to be pantsless. Okay, are you guys bored with this? Give me 5 people to say, okay, Pops, we can go now.
No, we don't
Okay.
wanna go.
Give me 5 people. Let's say, Pops, you can go now. We're done seeing you clean up. I don't remember, Kim. I have no idea when he took his pants off. I've been seeing these pants lay over the back of the couch for 3 days. I've deliberately avoided them. Bryce says, hell no! Keep talking. Well, do you guys feel Pops isn't helping by he's just walking around talking? Huh?
Glasses, anybody? Anybody glasses?
Somebody has to run the camera.
Somebody has to
Somebody has to
drink tea.
Somebody has to.
There's Bahar. I heard you were performer of the night last night. Yeah. Yeah, no one knows how, like, she's like all musicianed up and everything. How many followers do you have? 10,000? You have 111,000 followers. That's out of control. And we know why after we saw her karaoke last night. Okay? She owned the bar. No pants dance. Did you find the,
No, no glass takers. Maybe they left. Anybody? Look,
I know whose they are.
let's go find them.
No. I know whose they are.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'll take them. I'm going to mail them to him. They're Kelly's uncle, Sean.
Oh,
He wrote to me and he asked me for to find his glasses. Boop, here they are.
well,
I forgot
I'm
all
glad
about
you
it.
did that.
I'm glad I found
You're
them.
so great.
Okay, I'm glad I found them. Bubby, Kelly, tell Uncle Sean we found them. Okay, tell Uncle, and we will be. I'll mail them to you tomorrow. Okay. Do me a favor, Bub. Make sure that these are them. Whiskey. Whiskey just goes, who owns the white Ford Escape? That was an inside joke at the party here this whole time. For 3 hours in this other driveway over here, the first car in was a white Ford Escape. No one of the other cars could get out to get down to town or do anything. And we asked around the whole group all night for about 3 or 4 hours, who owns the white Ford Escape? We finally found the owner. He'd been there the whole time sitting with us.
Chad?
MVP, he knows who he is. Okay. It just called him out. Yeah, had multiple search parties. I thought it was somebody from the apartment across the street blocking us in. But no, it was MVP. And for some reason, he never heard us ask, who owns the white Ford Escape? So ever since then, we still want to know who owns the white Ford Escape. Okay. He was meditating. Who knows what he was doing, you guys? But this was like a serious search. I mean, it can only be so many people, and yet we couldn't figure it out. Hilarious. Where is MVP? I want to give him a hard time on that. Have you guys seen Brock this morning? I'm going to give the camera to Brock for a minute. B, I'm going to give this to you for a minute. They're tired of hearing me talk, they said. They said, can we listen to Brock for a minute? Okay? All right.
What's going on, everybody? Good morning.
Can we listen to Brock? We'd like Brock to take the camera and
Kill it all, huh? Hey, everybody.
people or yourself.
How's everybody doing? Welcome to Monday.
Kill the camera yourself.
You can have it.
Okay.
You take the little army man.
Okay.
Put him in your van.
Oh, how's everybody doing?
Not a bad idea. Not a bad
Brock
idea.
action.
Taking the cake.
You guys are if you want. How's everybody doing? Good morning. Give me emojis. Good morning. Whiskey, I missed you as soon as you left. I really did. Vegas, good morning. Jackie Cat, how you doing? What up, Kelly? How you doing? Went to the fire pit. Yeah, I did go to the fire pit, everybody. I fell out this weekend. That's what happened. I fell out. I thought it was a big dog, and I tried to play big dog, and I'm not a big dog at all. Let's see. Friday night I showed up and I was gonna be like, well, I'm a big kid, you know, I can handle smoking a cigar. I haven't smoked a cigar in like 60 years, and definitely, I got altered, Savage, is what I like to say. I got super altered. It really is a tolerance, and as soon as I got that nicotine and that cigar in my system, like it just took over, and you know how it goes. I accidentally inhaled the cigar. Same like you accidentally inhale, marijuana. It was a little bitty cigar, nerd. And it wasn't that big of a deal. Tony brought it, and I really want to thank Tony for bringing that, and I want to thank everybody for bringing what they all brought. So, we all brought all support. Well, I know that whiskey. I tried to hold it in my. I smoke a lot of weed. Who doesn't? Who doesn't inhale when you smoke?
Clinton,
Monica.
Yeah.
Monica Lewinsky.
Come on. I don't know what that means, Eric. I didn't know she smoked weed. All right. Anyhow, so we're gonna. I had the worst sleep this weekend. I had the worst sleep ever. All right. I don't know if vacation time with a whole gang of people, is supposed to be peaceful. Kim, that's not funny. We're not having those jokes. No jokes like that. But I don't know. It's really cool this weekend to see everybody. Saw Paco and Mars. They were really cool. And who else did I see? Faye and Anthony. They're from Detroit. It's really cool. People showed up here and they're like, yeah, we're from Detroit. And they're like, and we're like, what do you mean? This is the first time we're meeting you and you live in Detroit? What the hell? So, you're fine. Hager, I posted, I took a picture of one thing that I made for Matt. It's called Afterglow, and I'll post that. Penny Packer. Penny, are you here? Penny gave me a lot of materials, and I was able to make couple pieces of art for some people here this weekend, including Matt and Matt Leonard. He's got a piece. Tad has a piece now. Hagerbump has a piece. So I really wish it's I had art supplies and I was trying to wind myself down. I had took that last cap and I was like, well, I got to distract myself so I can go to bed. And so I made the piece and I set it off to dry, and I tried to go to bed before MVP. I tried to go to bed before MVP. I did not fall asleep before MVP went to bed. He snores. Horrible. I'm kidding. It's intermittent. Yeah, Kevin, it was bad. It was bad. So this morning, I was fed up with it, and I was like, well, you know what? There's an empty bed upstairs, and I'll crawl into that, and ended up, I woke up, and there's, when you're just hanging out with a gang of people, you just wake up, and you're like, oh, hey, there's Eric next to me, and it's like, what the hell is Eric breathing on my neck for? You know what I mean? It's just, you get intimate with people, and I don't know what that means, but, that's what happens on vacation. What happens in Tennessee should stay in Tennessee. Give me some emojis for that one. I want to hear some, little kisses. I actually was like, you know what? Maybe I might like it. I don't know. Nothing happened. I didn't know. But, shrooms, you just go with what's going. I'm always the little spoon, Savage. What are you doing? I'm always the little spoon. So, there's my emojis. You guys are great. Terry, Brooke and Terry, man. Dude, it's so if Sandman and Carlotta are the king and queen, Brooke and Terry are the prince and princess, you know what I'm saying? For real. And then there's Gary. Gary was this big dude, big buff, Street Glide. Yeah. He showed up. I don't know who had the bag toss game, Cornholio. Turns out I'm pretty good at it. I don't know why. Throwing beanbags is an art. So, I don't know. A lot of things went down. We went down to the market down in Pigeon Forge, and I gotta tell you, when you're pretty twisted, you don't really want to spend money, do you? Pigeon Forge, like downtown Pigeon Forge, is like if you got money, maybe you belong there. You know what I mean? And it's such a weird place. Hopefully, next time we come out to Tennessee, we can. It's super expensive, Gypsy. Hopefully, we come back out here next April and we do a little bit more nature stuff. I went on a hike. I did, Jackie Cat. I got it all from Pennypack. Jeanette sent me a piece of artwork that she made. We all brought like crazy things here. So I have a board where a lot of people signed it, and I got to make a piece out of that board. Ugh! I got a lot of memories to unpack when I get home. I also have a lot of LC to play with. I got some Pink Buffalo and some Oak Ridge from Sandman. And I've already got the jars ready for me. I got to go check on my jars that are growing right now. I'm actually really excited to see them tonight when I get home. I got some Pink Buffalo to play with and Pink Buffalo growing. So it's super a tourist town, Terry. Super tourist. Overjoyed. You got that too? I love Pink Buffalo. I really do. It's very visual. I love visual. You went on the Ferris wheel, chat? That's awesome. So when is the next one? I believe it's in April. We'll figure out like specific dates once we figure out where exactly we want to have this thing being held. So I know eventually we want to end up out in California. I think Street Glide's got some kind of an idea up in Jersey or New Hampshire. Sorry, Hampshire. I didn't mean to call you Jersey. I know we got people down in Florida that would love to have people go down to Florida, since leaving Florida is apparently worse than living in Florida. I didn't know.
Don't piss off Florida.
Nah, they love us. They love me.
Good.
And I love them. I love you, Florida. But like I said, leaving Florida it's a trap down there. So coming through Vegas, I would love to have a Shroom Fest in Vegas. End up down on the Strip. Go to Fremont Street with the light show on Fremont Street while you're tripping on shrooms. Oh, take the long ass zip line from like one end of Fremont Street to the other. Oh, just puke all over everybody. Beautiful. Just shitting rainbows the entire way down Fremont Street. Like, wouldn't you want to do that? I would love to have a rainbow just drip out of my butt and out of my mouth, and I'm like, oh my God, I see God! And then I'm not allowed in Vegas ever again because I shat rainbows all over people. You know what I mean? All I'm saying is jackpot.
Come back. They don't mind as long as you don't hurt people.
I mean, that's true. It's not hurting.
It's the greatest place to be.
You know what I mean? If you had a rainbow shat on you in Vegas, would you feel lucky?
Yeah.
Would you would?
Yeah.
MB,
I mean, they tell me a bird. They say a bird taking a dump on you is good luck.
isn't it? So wouldn't a guy on shrooms shitting rainbows on you be good luck too?
You're hitting the lottery. I mean, it doesn't get any better than that.
See, that's what you get, folks. That's the kind of material you get with me, is shitting rainbows. Okay? With Pops, you get sentimentality and mycology. Here, you get people flying through the air in Vegas, dripping fucking colors on you from their butthole. You know what I mean?
Impeccable or impeccable aim.
Uh-huh. So, I hope everybody enjoyed that. That was really silly of me. That was unprofessional of me, and $20 to shit a rainbow on you, Jesus Christ. That's really bad. That's really bad.
Jesus Christ.
Come on, JC, don't do that. You can't.
$20.
I'll give you $20 to shit. Pops is gonna see this, and he's just gonna kill me.
2 Jesuses and 1.
Well done, JC. Well done, Jesus Christ. I gotta get off the camera before I say anything really, really bad. Alright, that was terrible. We got MB. You just wasted MB right there, Jesus Christ. Nice job. That was great.
JC on there?
Yeah, Jesus Christ is all big.
He's hilarious. But how many times do we go?
What's up, Matt? Fucking hilarious.
Didn't even know he was here.
Love you, Chad. Love you, Whiskey. Sorry about the language. I didn't mean to. I'm just hanging out. Pooping rainbows. How about that? You guys have been so much fun. It's been a heck of a weekend. I brought my tarot cards this weekend, and I was going to do readings this weekend, but I decided that I did like one reading. For this lady, D, I think. It was really funny because she started reading the cards for me, and I was like, "That's not how this works." She's like, "No, this is what the card means." And I go, whose reading is this? So I decided after that I wouldn't do it again. You know. Not a unicorn. I'm really sorry that I said anything about that. We are absolutely... Free tie-dye is absolutely true, Kim Bolden. Shampoo. Okay, everybody, shampoo. Alright, shampoo. If it gets a little too raucous, how about that? How about that? If I get a little too raucous, just yell shampoo at me, and I'll be like, oh yeah. Radio too. I did the radio joke last night, and turns out nobody understood it. All right, what up, MD? And yeah, nobody understood the radio joke last night, and I thought that was beautiful. I named the Bears Steve and Irwin, and like, everyone was like, "Why is it funny?" And I go, "It's not funny at all, not to you. Super funny to me." And that was really cool. So. Hey, Jackie. So, two of my favorite people of the weekend. We got Chad and Exception. Hi, Exception. Chad over there. Hell yeah, Chad. All right. So that's all our stuff down there. I'm going to try and get you back to Pops, and I'm not going to waste any more time trying to make all of this up, all right? It's been a hell of a weekend. Look at that thing down there. Penny pack. Let's see if I can zoom in. No, there we go. See that right there? Penny Pack did that. She's got like a style akin to mine. Alright, let's go get Sandy and we'll go see what he has to say. Alright. Hopefully he doesn't tell any rainbow jokes or unicorn jokes like I did. So, alright, everybody. 1, 2, Pops. Everybody needs you.
Right on.
Everybody needs you.
Oh, that's what I love to be needed.
Well, because I told a really interesting story.
And where am I stuck with it?
You're not stuck anywhere.
Okay.
I hope.
What was the story?
It was about rainbows.
Rainbows, butterflies?
Oh, a double rainbow?
Something like
I'm a little confused, but oh, I see. Whiskey said we need an adult. I'm going to have to go back and watch this tape. Okay. All right. Basically, that's what you're saying. Look around, boom, boom. Taddy, Chris, and Exception. Boop. I'm going to wait till later today. I'm going to do a 2-minute. I'm going to show a 2-minute video with Exception enjoying the fire pit. Then we've got Shasta and Chad, and we're almost out. Pretty darn good job, huh?
Kodachrome dance?
Yeah, you did the Kodachrome dance. So later today, she still has to get permission for me to show it. Okay, but once I get permission,
Oh, you got permission. I'll give you permission.
yeah, okay. All right then, special dispensation from Chad. Okay, and there goes Matt Leonard with the final linen run. The final linen run. Who's wearing the Crocs? Pops is wearing the Crocs. Pops always wears Crocs. You know that? What? Croc and proud of it. So it's been 44 minutes that we've been on here, and all we've done is show you guys a dirty house getting cleaner and a bunch of beautiful souls. Okay? That's basically Jesus Christ wearing Crocs. Okay? Oh, there isn't a whole lot more to say to you guys this morning except for love, peace, and do this. Do this in your hometown. Do this with 3 or 4 people. Have mini mush fests. Build the momentum. Ripple this deal. And there are so many new connections made here. There were so many new connections made here this week. Like the Spitzenkorper was going everywhere, shooting off new mycelium, new networking. People are going to meet each other. People gave each other gifts, and we're going to go to New Hampshire. We're going to North Carolina. This is true. When we say we're going to do it, we're going to do it. Streety's going to do a deal in North Carolina, and we're going to have a good time there. Excuse me, in New Hampshire, North Carolina. There's a hotbed of people in North Carolina. A bunch of us coming out of North Carolina, South Carolina, Virginia. So we'll do something in that area so it won't be as much travel for everybody in that area. One of these days we got to get down to Florida. Florida's killing it. And then after that, we are also going to get out to the West Coast. This is all true. This is all true. We're going to be doing this, whether it's every 2 or 3 months. You know, it isn't just Sandy and Carlotta. By the way, get your calendars out. Get your calendars out. We've already scheduled. We don't have the exact dates because we're going to go home and reserve the lodges. But April next year, we're doing Tennessee again. They're right here, Pigeon Forge, Gatlinburg area. April of next year, we're doing the same exact spot. Okay? And what we're doing is we're getting 2 lodges, just like this one, or more or less like this one, right next door to each other. So we literally can double the amount of people that we can have there. So we're going to have 2 lodges right next door to each other. That's all we have to do is wait and find. We're even talking to the landlord of the situation. Once we get that arranged, boop, should be telling you what our April date is. Okay? And we would probably need some overflow parking. Gosh, parking was crazy. Okay? So, Whiskey, you hang in there. We're going to be heading to your town, too, for Mush Fest. I'm not kidding you. If we got to take the Pops show on the road, and don't make it about Pops, just make it about Mush Fests, we got to make more of them. Because when you do something like this, you really do find out. Back in the day when I was all religious, we used to go on retreats. Do you remember that? Is anybody? Give me 5 people that have been on a retreat. Give me 5 people. Yeah, I've been on a retreat before. I know a couple of you have. I want to tell you something. Sarah's been. Jeff's been on a retreat. Fungi's been on a retreat, right? Desi's been on a retreat. A lot of us have been on retreats. And we come home from those retreats pretty amazed, right? Guess what? Mushroom people, we don't do retreats. You think, oh, this is going to be the perfect time to relax, meditate, get some prayer time, I'm going to retreat. Mushroom people don't retreat. We advance. We do mushroom advances, no retreats. Do you understand what I'm saying? Don't ever call it a mushroom retreat. We do mushroom advances. I was talking about that last night. By the time we're done here, we're advanced. So, this was Mushroom Advance. Coming next, we're going to have some more Mushroom Advances. Am I right, Nerdy? Give me 5 people that get that, Desi. We don't retreat. These are advances. By the time we leave, you asked some of the people that have left here already, Chris and Ellen. Oh, God, she's gorgeous. Anthony right there. Anthony's one of our new friends. Go check out his site, Anthony Thornton. Beautiful artist. I said, would you please join our site? Let's have some people look at your art, support each other. I mean, who else is on here? Greenie. And Sue gets it. But you know what? Pops doesn't want to get all emotional because I'm supposed to be helping clean up. But so the advance. Some of the people that have left here, Terry Newman right there, Streety, a bunch of people that have already left. Unfortunately, they had to go home, or they have long drives home, so they made other arrangements to leave a little bit different time. Ask them how they feel. Let them give a comment. I'll bet you they still have a glow. Bubblegum Kello. You know what he wrote me? And I will read the letter tomorrow. He wrote to me, he goes, you know what, Pops? He brought his mom. Cutest little girl, 5 foot tall, little elf-looking thing. Looks like a miniature Kelly, lady version. You know what he said when he wrote to me? Got home safe. Yeah. Pops. I've never had more quality time with my mom. He came to an advance to have quality time with his mom. Man, I cry. She, mother and son, uncle. That's so beautiful. Who goes to, I'm bringing my mom with me to the mushroom advance. And his mom, she went away going, you know what? My kid, Kelly, has a lot of friends. What a neat group you fell into, Kelly. I mean, when you got out of the fire pit, that is. She was like, you know what? I'm so proud of the friends I'm not kidding you. We made his mom proud. Pop's getting carried away over here. It's joyous. And it is because it's not where two or more are gathered in my name, I am there in the midst. It's a mushroom spirit. It's like medicine. What's when I say my name, gathered in my name, for me, it's the name of mushrooms. The energy is... Got out of here with that. So we'll see you guys tomorrow morning, 9 o'clock. Same much time, same much channel. I'm going to run through... I hope the people that didn't make it aren't going to be bored with everything. But for this week, I'm talking Mush Fest. I'm going to give little stories about different little things that happened here. I'm going to tell a couple of little rando stories. And all week long, be posting pictures and content. And am I overdoing it? Yeah. Yeah, I am. We'll see you guys here tomorrow morning. Same much time. Same much channel. Stories all week. And remember, we're advancing. We're not retreating. Okay, Pop's out. T.
It's gonna be a good day.
Here we go. I'm going to give everybody out. MVP. Exception, Maddie. Give everybody a chance to say goodbye.
Bye, T-Girl. Wish y'all were here.
Chad and Chris, this is your final goodbye. And Tad. See y'all. Okay. See you in April. Boom. Boom. See you in April. Okay. All right. Bahar in there? Where's Bahar? Okay. She's hiding. Sandy, give the camera a hug. Come on. Hug that camera. All right. Okay. Sandy, don't cry. This guy's the most emotional thing in the whole world. See you later. This is a final tea. Come here, kid. Oh, really? Wait, how do we turn this thing on? Can you see me and Sandy on there?
I can.
The big balloons?
Aren't they precious?
Bless our hearts. Okay, bless our hearts. All right. This sucks leaving. There she is. Oh, you're pulling off. You're trying to go for a shroomy. Huh? She's working on it. You don't get it yet. Okay. Mike, final goodbye. Okay, Mike. I'm going to give you that shroomy when you guys drop me off. I love you, man. Thanks for everything. B, thanks a lot. Okay. Shasta, you two drive home safe. I bet you can't wait to get rid of Eric, right? Go ahead. You can admit it.
No, he's my pal.
Okay. Everybody's buddy. Okay. And you were never too much of the machine this time. You were like, you were very close. I thought you called impeccable.
I tried.
Huh? No, you don't. You said it's impeccable. Yeah. First time he heard impeccable, he said, I thought you were saying impeccable. I was like, oh, bye-bye and do not cry. Okay. There's Brookie. She's one of my favorite girls at this whole deal. I can't wait to see you again. Pops, we got to hang up.
All right, are we
I think I got everybody. I think I got everybody's final call. That was last call. Signing the old tapestry. Good enough. What do you guys, give me 10 people said tea this morning was good. Give me 10 people and then I can go.
Here you go.
All right? There's one. I'm not here. Okay, there's two. There's 3 and 5. Okay? No. Here we go. Hope you guys saw how much joy there is. Like, these are what great humans. Good stuff, Leonard, Anthony, Greeny, Rebby, Rob, Sarah Bear, overjoyed, Leonard, Whiskey, Rob and Kate, and Kim, and Vegas Mandy, and Kevin from Cali and Laddie, Rand, and Jimmy, Max, and TJ. Love you guys. We'll get with you guys tomorrow. Meanwhile, Jesus Christ, in Australia, please don't smoke too much. And the rest of us will be checking with you guys tomorrow morning. Same much time, same much channel. And all we're going to do is keep talking about how great this was, right, bro?
Awesome.
All right. You close it out. Pop's peace out.
Y'all have a good day. Be safe. Have fun. Much love.